Alright, so hard to tell whether your followers are here or not. Sorry about that. Okay. First off, good morning. If anyone's not joining my live, I'm sorry, but I'll join the live without everyone, so don't judge. This will be an interesting live. So, good morning. Actually, good afternoon. It's 1:40 p.m. where I'm at. So, yeah. And first of all, I'm going to be doing something Harry Potter related because I love Harry Potter. I haven't done anything Harry Potter related in a long time. Not since quarantine. So, yeah. True fact, if you haven't been watching any of my videos, I love Harry Potter. So I'm going to tell you the story of how I fell in love with it and how I fell into the universe. I loved Harry Potter when I was around 15 to 16 years old. And I started reading the books when I was 16. I love the books as much as the movies, but I love the movies as much as the books. So I literally was intrigued by it. It all started when I went to Universal Studios over one summer. And then everything changed. My cousin was into Harry Potter at the time. My cousin's is a Ravenclaw. One of my cousins is a Ravenclaw. My other cousin's a Hufflepuff. And as you can tell, I'm a Gryffindor. So let's get those questions going. Let's go. First question is, what's your Hogwarts house? I am a Gryffindor. Thank you for asking. And what qualities do I have of being in that house? I could say I'm brave. I'm incredibly strong. I'm determined. And I have a lot of nerve and chivalry. So thank you for the question. Next question is your favorite item from Harry Potter? Okay. I'm wearing a few right now, but I have other items back at home. So, yeah. So I have this time turner, Hermione's time turner from Prisoner of Azkaban. I usually love wearing it all the time. But not all the time, but on random occasions. Because my favorite. And I have this golden snitch bracelet, which I wore to prom. Hold on a second. I also have I also have a keychain of the Niffler, which is so cute. I named him Peter Parker the Niffler after my favorite Tom Holland role. Yeah. Yes, I did name him after my favorite Tom Holland role. Peter Parker the Niffler. Spider Niffler. Yeah. I named him Peter Parker the Niffler after Tom Holland's role. Named him after. So yeah. I also have Luna Lovegood Spectre Specs. I also have 2 postcards. One, I think it was a Gryffindor postcard, and the other one was the Harry, Ron, and Hermione postcard, the Golden Trio one back before, at the end of first year. I also have this kind of book that I got from the making of Harry Potter. I actually went to the making of Harry Potter about 3 years ago. And I was very intrigued by everything. The films, the film set, the design, the props, the costumes. I was very intrigued And so yeah, and I also have a pygmy puff named Arnold Newt after Ginny's pygmy puff. And Newt, as in two of my favorite characters. Newt from The Maze Runner, Tom is Brody Sangster's character, and Newt Scamander from Fantastic Beasts, Eddie Redmayne's character. Yeah. Next question, let's go. If you were to make a Horcrux, what would you use? Oh, good question. Something I would use is a Horcrux. Maybe this. Just a cookie. It's Delicia, were one of my favorites. I usually love those cookies growing up. Or Perry. Or this bracelet. This bracelet. Because who doesn't want it? Another next question. Favorite character? Hermione. Yeah. I've always been similar to Hermione. I always identify myself as Hermione because she's this kind of woman that's brave and strong and smart, determined, and badass. She's a good role model for girls and women like me. And I always see myself as Hermione. I actually got mistaken for Emma Watson once. I was told by a few of my peers that it looked like Emma Watson. I kind of see it. So, a little bit. Hello! Welcome to the live if you have joined. So, okay. I'm about to do Harry Potter related. What's your Hogwarts house? As I said, I'm a Gryffindor. Tell here, I'm a Gryffindor. I'm 100% a Gryffindor. Who's your favorite character? As I said before, Hermione. Yeah, I have my tea here, so from Madame Puddingfoot's tea shop. I just feel like I come back from Hogsmeade, but Who is your least favorite character? I don't really, there's no such thing as a least favorite character except Umbridge. Ugh, can't stand her. Do you prefer Harry, Ron, or Hermione? I don't prefer, one, I just prefer all of them because there's no such thing as putting one against the other. So, Harry is the hero of the story, so you gotta prefer him. Ron is the loyal and very brave as well. Hermione is always by their side. The Golden Trio has my heart. Number 5, what's your Patronus? Oh, my Patronus would be a platypus. Yeah, my Patronus would be a platypus. Not gonna lie. What is your wand? Vinewood with Phoenix Feather core, 9.5 inches, and flexible. Yeah. I tend to forget my wand a lot. So don't judge, I'm sorry. What's your animagus form? My animagus form could be either a wolf. Definitely a dire wolf. Because I like Game of Thrones and I'm pretty sure that'd be cool. What is your boggart? A spider. I don't like spiders. I hate spiders. I also hate ants. Any insect. I hate insects. What will be your first Horcrux? This bracelet. Which Deathly Hallows do you prefer? That is a choice between Elder Wand, Invisibility Cloak, or Resurrection Stone. The Resurrection Stone, because I want to be able to talk to Cedric. Because I miss Cedric. Which book is your favorite? Goblet of Fire. Goblet of Fire is my favorite book. Least favorite book. Well, there's no such thing as a least favorite. I love all the books equally, but if I had to say a least favorite, then I have to say Order of the Phoenix on this one because it stressed me out and Umbridge's doings, I can't deal with them. But the only good thing about Order of the Phoenix is when they introduce Luna Lovegood. So that's my answer. Which movie is your favorite? The movie I like is Prisoner of Azkaban. Is my number one fave. My second fave is Order of the Phoenix, the movie. I prefer the movie Order of the Phoenix over book Order of the Phoenix. Sorry, the chocolate's kind of bouncing on my hands. It's water in here. Movies your least favorite? Well, I like all the movies equally, but if I had to go for a least favorite, then Half-Blood Prince, because the focus is on teen drama and angst. Well, not much of angst. Like, there's a lot of, like, awkward scenes between Harry and Ginny, but I do love Harry and Ginny's relationship, but in the book for fact, but in the movies, not so much, but they are a great couple. I know some people are ship Harry with Luna, so don't judge. I prefer Henny. What are your thoughts on The Cursed Child? Actually read it, a part of it, and then I stopped because it stressed me out. What are your thoughts on Fantastic Beasts 1 and 2? The best prequel series that I've ever seen in my life. I love Eddie Redmayne's Newt Scamander. Oh my gosh, yes. But if I had to have a favorite character, it's between Lita Lestrange, and I also really love Tina Goldstein. What, would you like a book about the martyrs? Yeah. What is your favorite quote? Anything that Hermione says because she's badass, she's cool and strong and capable of it. My favorite quote would have to be, "That's right. Now, if you two don't mind, I'm going to bed before either of you come up with another clever idea to get us killed, or worse, expelled." That is my favorite Harry Potter quote. It's anything I quote from Hermione. Any quote from Hermione Granger is just badass and cool. So I'm basically like Hermione. Yeah. You can tell. Have you ever written Harry Potter fan fiction? It was one time when I was 16. I always devour fan fiction in secret because I'm not much of an introvert. Well, it's a mixed bag, but I only wrote it once, and some people like called me out for writing it, and I was like, should I be proud of it or should I be embarrassed by it? Because there's a lot of like weird stuff in it. I'm such a weird child. Well, I'm 19, I'll be 20 next month, so adulting's hard. I age slowly because I'm a vampire, but one of the Twilight vampires. Okay, we're talking Harry Potter, not Twilight, sorry. Okay. Next question, do you like the Martyrs? I do like the Martyrs. I think they're fascinating to learn. Which Martyr is your favorite? I have two favorite Martyrs. I like Remus Lupin. He's my favorite professor. He's the best DADA Defense Against the Dark Arts professor out of all of them. And Sirius Black, because he's very wise and inspiring person. And Gary Oldman plays him very well. I admire Gary Oldman. He's so cool, and I saw his performance in Darkest Hour. He was just absolutely incredible as Winston Churchill in Darkest Hour. So, yeah, Darkest Hour is one of my favorites. What are your thoughts on Severus Snape? He's not a bad person. He's a complex character. He's a complicated man. I've learned from him you shouldn't judge someone before you get to know them. Turns out he was in love with Lily, but he was bullied by his dad, James, because he wants the attention from Lily. It's so hard. So Snape must have had a hard life. I feel much pain for him. Martyrs era or Golden Trio era? Golden Trio era, people. Who is your favorite professor? Lupin. It's between Lupin, McGonagall, Trelawney. Lupin, McGonagall, and Trelawney. I love Trelawney. She's so enigmatic. She's very enigmatic, and everything she says is just so wise, like a prophecy. Well, obviously, because she's the divination professor. Everything she says is a prophecy. I also like McGonagall. She's badass. Yeah, and Lupin's pretty cool, too. Butterbeer or chocolate frog? Butterbeer, but I do like a chocolate frog. Which spell is your favorite? Expecto Patronum. Yeah, Expecto Patronum is my favorite spell. Which class is your favorite? Defense Against the Dark Arts and Care for Magical Creatures. What are your thoughts on James Potter? I don't know. He seems very mischievous. But I know some people hate him so much, but there are times where he's good, there are times where he's bad, so he's a complicated man too. He's complicated too. Dumbledore's Army or Order of the Phoenix? Dumbledore's Army. For life. Which character would be your best friend? I think Hermione. Definitely Hermione, but Ginny and Luna too. Yeah. Best friend, Hermione. Friend, Ginny, Luna, probably Dean, and Cedric. Cedric, definitely. Which character would be your soulmate? Oh my god. My Harry Potter crush, it was Oliver Wood, but recently I've been leaning towards Cedric, and I can't help it. So, it's between Oliver and Cedric. But I don't know, Oliver seems so very athletic and burly. But Cedric is more of a sweetheart and very brave and kind. He's so kind. He's such a gentleman. A noble gentleman. So between Oliver and Cedric, who do you guys ship me with? Oliver or Cedric? I can't. Ship. I said ship, I'm sorry. Which canon ship is your favorite? Definitely Ron and Hermione. And Harry and Ginny. Fanon ship is your favorite? I don't know. It's probably Drury. Yeah. Ship is your favorite. I said Harry and Ginny, but also Luna and Rolf. Luna and Rolf and Ron and Hermione. Drary or Hermione? Drary, I'm sorry. Do you like Hermione? Hell yeah, I do. Do you like Ron Weasley? I do. He's very loyal. Marauder's Map or Invisibility Cloak? Both. Can I choose both? Do you like J.K. Rowling? Oh, well, I do like it for creating my childhood, but I don't know until I like her since she's against LGBTQ. So, it's complicated. It's complicated, so I don't know. What would be your career? Oh my god. Or a professor at Care for Magical Creatures. Which Fantastic Beast is your favorite? I'm going to say this little guy. Little Niffler. I think they're so cute. But I also like a hippogriff. But the phoenix is my spirit animal. Would you be friends with Draco Malfoy? It depends, because he's also complicated. He's complex. He's not bad. He's just misunderstood. I know some people hate Draco Malfoy, but my dad said, so, what about the blonde kid in Harry Potter? No, that's Umbridge. That's the most hated. Umbridge is the most hated character in Harry Potter. What would Amortentia smell like to you? Fire. Definitely fire. Oliver's cologne. Why am I so weird? Butterbeer and chocolate. Butterbeer and chocolate. Yeah. Yeah. So fire, butterbeer, chocolate, Oliver's cologne. Would you like to be a Quidditch player? Yeah. What position would you play? Chaser. Like Ginny. Which Weasley is your favorite? I like the twins, but I also really like Ginny. She's cool. Which animal would you bring to Hogwarts? It's between an owl and a cat. An owl and a cat. Queenie or Tina? You can't pit one against the other. Be a Legitimus or Occlumenus? Legitimus. Legitimus. When is your Ilvermorny house? I forgot mine, so I'm sorry. But maybe I'll try again and get back to you. Which ghost do you prefer? Nearly Headless Nick. Do you own Harry Potter merchandise? I do. How many times have you read the books? Once. Only one time and that's it. But I only read it most of the way. Yeah. Never mind. So I'm just going to move on to the next couple questions. Would you be a pureblood, half-blood, or Muggleborn? Muggleborn or pureblood? Least favorite teacher at Hogwarts? Umbridge. Unpopular opinion about the series. I don't think I have anything unpopular to say. Yeah. So I think that's it for the questions. So thank you so much for watching this live. I know some people have joined my lives and just joined them, but I'll be posting on YouTube soon, so don't worry. It's only week 2, and I will see you guys next week for my next live. And thank you for joining. Comment down below. Well, if you want some more Harry Potter content in my future YouTube videos, comment down below what should I do for YouTube of Harry Potter, because I love Harry Potter. And I'll be rewatching Harry Potter soon, so don't panic. I'm still loving Harry Potter. I still am into those fandoms. Like, some advice: no matter when you join a fandom, you're always loved. That is my advice. So I got advice from other people about joining fandom. So yeah, see you later, and I'll get back to you.